Hey all you little chibis out there, this is Key. Um, Today I am going to be reviewing a game called Anna. You can buy it on Steam. I got it a while ago for like 3 or 4 bucks, not too much. It's real cheap. It's supposed to be a horror-based game. Um, I don't know. I personally feel like if this game were free, it'd be fine. But even though it is really, really cheap, it's gorgeous. I will say that it's absolutely beautiful, especially the beginning when you're outside. It's just beautiful, simple as that. But I didn't. There are a few things I didn't particularly like about it. It's it seemed more than scary. It seemed more puzzly, which I don't mind. I love puzzle games. But the puzzles didn't make any sense, is the thing. Like, you had to just basically wander around and figure out what to do. It took me a really obnoxiously long time to figure a lot of the things out that I feel should not have been the way they were. Like, it just did not make sense, a few of the things. Trying to think of an example. Like, for example, when you're inside, there's this one part where you see these sort of paintings around the wall, and there's like, at the top there's like these eyes. There's a giant hair on my arm. Oh my god, that is giant fuzz. Sorry. Anyway, that's really big fuzz. And you later find these leaves, and of course, what do? You apparently put the leaves over the eyes, and then there's like, I can't remember what you do exactly. I played this a few weeks ago. You have to light these things on fire, and you have to put the right color leaves on the right portrait too, which is really weird. There's kind of like a poem you can see, but it's like, it's difficult. And then like, how would you know to light it on fire? And then like, there's this whole thing with this ritual knife. You have to know that you have to hold it over the flame before it works, and there's like a lot of weird stuff that like, it just doesn't really make sense. Like, it takes a long time to figure out. There are times when I just flat out had to look it up on the wiki because it was just too hard to get through. I mean, overall though, it is a beautiful game. Interesting, I will say that. There were a lot of cool parts, like the environment around you changes and becomes darker, I guess, as you go through. And then there's also different endings depending on what you do, but not really different endings, I would say. Like, it kind of depends on whether you choose to leave early or not, basically. I don't know. I'd say it's mediocre. If it comes out for free, I would suggest, yeah, go ahead and play it. It's real nice. It's not bad. But at the same time, it's okay, but like, the ending's a bit disappointing. You just kind of like get through and you're done. You're like, oh, it's kind of neat, but at the same time, it's not really scary. So, if I were to give it out of, I don't know, out of 10 stars, I'd say maybe like a 4 or 5, 10 being the best. Simply because it's so overly complicated and the puzzles just flat out don't make sense. Like, there's also this one part where you have to figure out what color light to shine on different mirrors, and it apparently makes a difference. And like, there's no way of it doesn't have any hints or whatever, like, to figure out the different colors, no poem or anything. It's just you have to figure it out. And there's like different masks that change the colors, and it's like, you need some sort of hint. You can't just like hand us these masks, be like, oh, here you go, because there's a whole bunch of different options. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I don't know, 4 or 5 out of 10. It's okay. Again, gorgeous, interesting. I like how the scenery changes and all this cool stuff. But sound effects are really neat. If you play, I suggest you play with headphones. Much better with headphones. But again, you can buy it. I still don't know if it's worth it or not. But I don't know, I'm kind of stingy with my money when it comes to games. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like it should be a free game considering the quality, personally. But yeah, that's that. Alright, I will see you later.